Hey, I'm Dr. Jerry Wallace, and I invite you behind the scenes into my life as a college president. As one of the youngest college presidents in the nation and a new father, there's always something exciting going on. After producing a full-length documentary, co-authoring a children's book, I'm happy to share this vlog with you. There will be ups and downs, so come along as we relocate back to West Virginia to lead another college to success. Hello, it's Dr. Jerry Wallace again. Today is January 30th. It is Thursday, and I wanted to give you some more updates. So, since my last time that I talked to you guys on the vlog, we actually hosted our first Catamount kickoff, which took place in the halls. And as you can tell, I'm recording, and I actually got some footage of me at the hall, actually DJing. Allison came out with me. We had about 50 to 60 students come out, just enjoy the different floors. So we got some footage of that. I'll share that with you guys. In that, I had students sign my West Virginia flag. So I got a bunch of different student signatures and nicknames, and this will actually go to our first all-college meeting with all our employees, which takes place tomorrow. So we'll host our first one ever. I'm going to bring the flag, try to get employees to sign it as well, and then that will go above the bookcase behind me. So it'll be the first time we ever had the Catamount kickoff, which took place in the halls, and we'll follow it up with our first all-college meeting. Just two traditions that we just started. I want to commemorate that with the flag, hold it up in my office. What is also coming is our birthday. 124 years, we're celebrating this. I shot a video here in this office earlier this week. Got some behind the scenes footage, was able to put that on social media. Also can show that with this vlog. It was a good time. I had Ace the Press Pub with me, sat on my lap the entire time, put me to work with that. So the two student workers that I have for social media, we're getting together, working on some plans. I think one of the things we're talking about doing is going out and asking students what music are they listening to. I just DJ'd, so it makes sense for me to stop them while they're on campus, just ask them a few questions. But the lead question is, what kind of music are you listening to? Most recently today, two major things that took place. I first had a meeting with Marshall University about the AMT program, Aviation Maintenance Technician program. I was starting one of these actually in Danville before I took the job here at Potomac State College. So that program, we're looking forward to what we can do with that. The partnership was a little bit rocky at first, as in who's doing what. But in this first meeting, I'm very excited, optimistic about where we can land as a partner. This is about $6.5 million, $3 million for Marshall as the content experts, and then us as a partner, landlord, and a joint enrolled institution in that. With $3 million for us, $3.5 million for us to do our portion. So excited about that. Hopefully I can get some of those resources here on campus, here in Kaiser. Another thing that we're looking at is the metro rate, expanding that to all counties in Maryland, as well as Pennsylvania. Got to restart the glasses. But that expanded metro rate will make us more attractive to those students in different states right around our region. So we're looking at both Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Virginia as the states that we want to expand that in, because we also have select counties that are getting that metro rate. This will be great for our student athletes, as well as just a traditional student who wants to come here for education. Overall, culturally, like I said, we have the all college coming. We're continuously monitoring the different holidays, how we can get things involved. But the birthday's coming up, and so when people come to the birthday, we're going to have two tracks, and we're going to try some great things to do. So this movie or documentary will be called Catamount Memories. So everybody attending the birthday who is an alum, who's a current student, who has connections to PSC, they will be taken into a situation similar like this vlog, where they'll be able to share their stories, their connections that they have with the college. We're going to put all of that together to make something special. So I've been recording with the meta glasses in different meetings how I've announced this type of project. So we're excited about where it will go, and more vlog to come. Let's go Catamounts.
There will be a moment when you realize your future is your choice. The path ahead may be unmarked, but you're not afraid of challenges. After all, you live for the climb. All you need is a place to start and a place to grow. That place is Kaiser, West Virginia, home to West Virginia University Potomac State College. Now is your moment. Your future is just one choice away.
Hello, it is Valentine's, February 14th, 2025, and I am Dr. Jerry Wallace with another update. I was looking at my video and I realized I haven't given you an update since January 30th. So here are some updates starting from January 31st, which was our all-college meeting. Our first all-college meeting had a wonderful turnout. We had 77 employees come out. As you know, it's only for 1 hour, but we had an update from Chris Hess in Enrollment Management. They did an excellent job presenting our standard presentation that goes out to high schoolers and when we go into the high schools, middle schools, and things like that. So it was well received. We had an update from IT. We no longer have the physical phones. We have transitioned to the Zoom phones. So that has been seamless. IT was able to get that message, and then we did a couple of shout outs. We were able to also give out some certificates from the holiday door decorating competition. Our next all-college meeting will be on February 26th. It is a Wednesday and it is in the morning because the first one was in the afternoon, and since we don't have a comprehensive schedule where we could have a common meeting time, we're going to switch them from afternoon to morning. So the next one is in the morning on a Wednesday. Other updates that I have, on Monday, this coming Monday, the 17th of February, we will have our 124th birthday celebration. We'll start off first here on campus at 12 o'clock. So around lunchtime, we'll have some cake and ice cream for employees as well as students. And then later on in the evening from 5 to 7, I, the president, will personally host an evening at North Branch Brewery, also Queens Point Coffee. And that will actually have adult beverages, and then we'll do the same program. But the best thing about both of those, besides having people on campus and in our community, is the Catamount Chronicles project that I spoke about. We're going to record the personal connections, personal updates from all the attendees, whether they're alums, retirees, or current employees and students. We want to know that connection, and then that'll come into a project that we do for homecoming. This past week, another birthday was myself. I turned 41 on Tuesday, so happy to do that. Happy to have another year of my life and also to celebrate that with my family. Speaking of family, we will have a boy like I shared, but we did come up with the name. The first name is Maxwell. We do like the name Maxwell. So Maxwell will be our son's name. Middle name, I'm not telling yet, holding that close. Most recently, last Friday, I had the opportunity to represent Club X at Kaiser High School and be their Black History speaker. I was very honored to be the person that they selected, and I spoke for about 15 minutes, had a Q&A, and that was well received by not only the students and advisors and teachers, but the superintendent of schools of Mineral Counties, Troy Ravenscroft, came out, so I really appreciated that. And to add on to that, Mineral County Days, I just attended those and got back from Charleston yesterday. So Superintendent Troy Ravenscroft as well as his brother Matthew were both there representing Mineral County for Mineral County Days at the Capitol in Charleston. So we had a group of about 20-25 people here from our area in the county. Great turnout, whether it was economic development, the K through 12, the colleges. It was a great turnout for Mineral County. And then on the second day, which is yesterday, the 13th, I actually did a signing with WVU Tech. President Stewart was the catalyst in this, and we did a signing with the Department of Corrections here in West Virginia about the Department of Corrections Academy cadets being able to get their associate's degree as they go through the academy. So we're going to give them credit for prior learning and try to build a pathway that allows them to get the associates, then the bachelor's, and continue to stay within the West Virginia Department of Corrections. So had that whole signing ceremony. Everything was great. Shout out to President Stewart for getting that together. Coming up, I will be touring. The President Catamount Chat Tour starts next Thursday, the 20th, and then the 21st. So I'll be traveling to Clarksburg, I think Liberty High School. Shout out to Liberty High School. You're number one. You're the first ones
to ever see the President Catamount Chat Tour. I'm excited about it. We're going to be going out with some fun activities. I already have the agenda, Kahoot games, me versus them, a bunch of hands-on activities, as well as competitions and commercials. The commercials are filled with PSC announcements, as well as some fun games. So we will be rolling that out and looking forward to that. And that feeds right into our enrollment management plan. The enrollment management team met for the first time today. That was Phil, myself, Vicky, Chris, some people from retention, as well as the hub. And we're excited about getting this plan implemented and going. So more to come on that. And then this past week, I met with the retirees, 2 retirees, Renee and Joan, who are representing the retirees for me. And we selected a day for the first PSC retiree breakfast. That will be March 25th, which is a Tuesday. It's in the morning, 8:30 to around 12. And it's going to be a great time for our retirees to come back, get energized, get reconnected back to our culture, and then set the stage for what we're going to do in the future. Some exciting projects that I had and I wanted to share with you is our mission. People are learning the mission, the college is learning the mission, employees are learning the mission, and it's becoming second nature. So Olivia, who is a student as well as a worker, created this, put it and printed it on top of a piece of wood. We love it. These are going to be given out, a few of them. I'm going to give out one at the morning or the lunchtime birthday celebration, and then one in the evening. So just want to end it with this. We got some great things coming. Check out the mission. Let's go. Let's go, Catamounts. Let's go.
Hello, Potomac Highlands community. I'm President Jerry Wallace, and I'm thrilled to invite you to WVU Potomac State College's 124th birthday celebration on Monday, February 17th from 5 to 7 p.m. at North Branch Brewing Company in Kaiser, West Virginia. Join me for an evening of connection, celebration, and giving. Enjoy birthday cake, meet our beloved mascot, Paws the Catamount, and learn more about how to support our Day of Giving priorities to make a meaningful impact on our student programs and community. Let's celebrate this incredible milestone together and set a stage for a bright future for WVU Potomac State College. Ace the Press Pup and I look forward to seeing you there.